Hi guys. In this world there are many tribes with unique traditions that still survive until now. Some of them it is even considered extreme because involves body modification, ritual full of pain and a lifestyle completely different from modern humans in general. Starting from the tribe raise your lips with a dirt plate skin slashing ritual up to resembles a crocodile. Until practice bandage the baby's head so that the skull elongated. Here are 8 tribes with the most traditions and looks extreme in the world. The Mercy tribe lives in the region. Ethiopia's Omo Valley is famous throughout world because of their extreme traditions, namely installing clay plates large size on the lower lip. Tradition. This is usually done on women. Morsi when he grew up where the process starts by perforating the lips down then gradually installed plates that are getting longer in size. Getting bigger. There are even women who can even wear plates with more diameter from 20 centimeters. For outsiders it is possible this tradition looks painful and strange. But for the Mercy people, the larger the plate installed in lips, the higher the social status and the attractiveness of a woman. Even in some beliefs the plate on these lips too symbolizes cultural identity and pride as a Mercy. The next tribe is the Apatani tribe lives in the mountainous area of Arunachal Pradesh, northeast India. This tribe have a unique tradition that is direct visible on the faces of the women. So, Gungs. Formerly female Apatani is considered very beautiful by neighboring tribes. Because beauty that, they are often targeted kidnapping. Well, to prevent this, society. Apatani creates enough traditions extreme, namely by installing plugs big nose or what is called yapping hurlo and got a facial tattoo in the form of line from forehead to nose and line on chin. The nose plug is made of wood black installed in both holes nose so that it makes their face looks unusual. Although the initial goal was to protect women, over time, this tradition actually developed into a symbol of identity and cultural pride. But since 1970s, the Indian government prohibits the practice installation of nose plugs and facial tattoos. In Papua New Guinea, precisely along Sepik River, there is a tribe called Kaningara is famous for its rituals the most extreme maturity. This ritual known as scarification, or cause wounds on the skin deliberately. The teenage boys or Kaningara must go through the skin incision process in chest, back, and arms with a knife sharp or pointed bamboo. The wounds were not allowed to heal just like that, but it's actually taken care of form a certain pattern so that leaves permanent scars resembles crocodile scales. By going through this ritual, a person. Young people in this tribe are considered adults as well as a real man. No be half-hearted, this process can last for hours and very painful without anesthesia or tools modern medical. The next extreme tradition does not originate from just one tribe, but found in various parts of the ancient world. Tradition this is known as head binding, idadi bandage or press the baby's head so that the shape of the skull changed. This practice has been around for thousands of years then, especially in the virtual civilization and Incas in South America, tribes in Central Asia, to the nobility of Europe East. The way to do this is by bandaging your head babies who are still soft with cloth or clamped using wooden boards so that slowly the skull lengthens or widening according to people's wishes local. One of the most famous pieces of evidence could be found in Peruvian archaeological sites and Mexico where many are found human skull with shape unnatural elongation. Even some this has sparked theories conspiracy because it looks similar like an alien head. From the dense forests of the Amazon in Brazil, there are a tradition of considered maturity as one of the most painful in the world. This tradition carried out by the Saterema tribe. Young people who want to be considered adults must pass through the so-called ritual. Ant gloves. Method is by putting their hands inside woven gloves containing hundreds of bullet ants. These ants themselves famous as an insect with the most painful sting in the world, in where the pain is described as shot bullet. What makes it more extreme, young people don't just do this ritual once, where they have to repeat it up to dozens of times throughout life until it is considered truly mature and worthy of being a mature man in tribal society. Just imagine, one ant's sting, just bullets, can make the body tremble, cold sweat, some even fainted. But here are their hands must remain in the sheath, hands for several minutes, surrounded hundreds of ants at once. Inland in the Papuan Highlands, New Guinea, there is a tribe that has quite scary appearance. This tribe, known as Wowie, or often nicknamed the Bird Spirit Tribe. In the ritual is, the men of this tribe will smearing the body with mud, wearing bird feathers, and wearing scary mask. They will too stay around the waterfall or river to guard against evil spirits as well as bad things that are considered possible disrupting the balance of nature. Share those who first met this tribe may feel afraid because of their very costumes creepy. In the Andaman Islands of India, there are a tribe that to this day remains became a big mystery to the outside world. They are the Sentinelese tribe who live on North Sentinel Island. Different from other tribes, this tribe is very well known reject all forms of contact with outsiders. Even every time there is a ship or a helicopter approaches, they immediately responded with arrows and spear. And as a result of this tough attitude, they are also nicknamed the most ethnic group isolated in the world. The Indian government has even banned it anyone approaches their island for the sake of protect this tribe from modern disease which can destroy them at once, to respect their wishes so that stay alive in isolation. One of an event that shocked the world occurred in 2018 when American missionaries tried to get into Sentinel Island for preaching. But he actually died after being attacked by a tribe. Next there is the Ken Long Neck tribe who live in border areas Myanmar and Thailand. They are famous in all over the world because of its unique appearance. The women wear metal rings on the neck since childhood. The process, it starts when a girl around 5 years old is starting to be worn some rings. As increase age, the number of rings will be increased, little by little, until it weighs can reach dozens of kilograms. As a result, the neck looks much more length from normal size, so creates the illusion of a long neck. Some believe that the neck is long considered a symbol of beauty. However, there are also those who say that the ring is a protection from past attacks of wild animals. There are 8 tribes with traditions and the most extreme appearance in the world. Hopefully this information is useful, and see you in our interesting video next.